Hey, welcome back everyone. Bass Brothers Fishing. Naeem here. Out doing some bass fishing today, and it's late morning, about 10:30. Got to a late start. Temps outside earlier this morning was 30 degrees. We've had a cold front, significant cold front, every night for about 4 nights straight. I'm actually surprised water temps are 60 degrees. I thought I'd be about 55 degrees by now, but that is not the case. And looking at the watercolor, I'm a little shocked. It has a brownish color here, and that's not typical at all. So I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on. Haven't been out here in a while, and certainly not since temps have dropped. Today is all about straight up fishing. No tricks, no gimmicks, nothing like that. I wanna find fish, catch fish. I wanna see how the bass are feeling. I'm gonna start with some moving baits. Again, it's 10:30, so the first light option is out, but I'm gonna throw some moving baits. I've got some wind, I've got some chop in the water, but I feel like I'm gonna be finessing it for the majority of the day. I got about 5 hours to fish. So let's figure this thing out together, guys. Let's get into it. All right, I got 3 good spots I know I wanna hit today. Fall bite can be rewarding and it can be frustrating as all outdoors. Which one is it going to be today? We're about to find out. But I came in this with a mindset of just being patient, dealing with whatever's given to me today. Tossing around a Booyah Spinnerbait. It's a spinnerbait that I've actually caught a lot of fish on this year for some reason, and I've had this bait for a long time. I actually never really liked the color of it, or at least had confidence in the color, but believe me, I have confidence in this bait. I'll show it to you in a second. And it's not even a very expensive spinnerbait. I actually don't remember where and how I got it. I don't know if it was in a old mystery tackle box or I just grabbed it from Bass Pro Shop or something. A lot of success on this bait. Let me show it to you real quick. And I might have shown this to you already in some previous videos. I still have it tied on. So I got a little shad imitation here. It's got blue in the skirt, and I think that's the part that I really wasn't feeling for some reason, or at least just didn't have confidence in. And got 2 willow blades. One of them actually has some rust on it. Again, I don't even think this is an expensive, high profile, highly talked about spinnerbait right here. Got a little rust. I can't even show you. Got a little rust right there in the blade, if you can see that. So I don't know, maybe that's my good luck charm or what, but I trailed it with that little 2.8 Kitech. I've been rocking with that for like at least over a month now. So I got the wind at my back. It's blowing me along this bank, so I'm just going to use that to my advantage. If I don't catch anything on the spinnerbait, I'll probably hit a new spot and then double back here on my way back with some soft plastics. So that's kind of the plan for right now. I do have about 8 rods rigged up because as it gets cold, I mean, who wants to be tying knots when your fingers are numb? So pre-rig if you have time to before heading out. Save yourself a little bit of grief on the fingers. Right now I'm just happy to be out. It's Sunday, got work tomorrow. This is part of my weekly therapy. Can't imagine going back to work without doing some fishing on the weekend. So I just pulled up to another spot that's known to hold up fish, and I do see some fish on the graph, so I'm gonna go straight in with the drop shot. I'm dealing with some wind right now. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to keep this boat in place, but I'm gonna do my best. Drop this down there and just play around.
Much later.
All right. No can do. Got him. Oh, he feels good too. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. Giant. Giant. Please stay on. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta land this fish. Oh my gosh. This is a 4. Oh my gosh. Holy moly moly. Come here, buddy. Oh, oh my gosh. Giant. 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 Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Now, guys, I don't know. I might be looking at a PB here. I might be looking at a PB. Oh my God. I can't even, let me get some line out. I might be looking at a PB here. Giant, giant, giant. Oh, all right, God. All right, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh my gosh. He is hooked weird. All right, let me not hook myself. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this fish. Whoa. I've been fishing for a few hours and cannot get anything to bite. I'm so excited to weigh this fish right now. Just casted it right up there shallow. Just blind cast. I could see some stuff down there, but wasn't too sure. My gosh, look at this. Here we go, guys. Look at this bass. All right, first things first. Let's get a weight. Let's get a weight. I'm excited. Biggest fish of the season right here. So far, my biggest fish for the season is a 4.41, 474, new PB for me right here. My PB is actually 472. So I barely cracked it, but I did anyway. 20.5 inches. Almost 21 inches long. Big bucket mouth right here. When I saw him flash, I was like, oh my gosh, if I don't land this fish, I'm gonna cry. Man, awesome, man. It is a big accomplishment. Let's get him back in the water. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you very much. I want to hold on to you for the rest of the day, but he's ready to go, biting on my finger. There he is. Ooh, he's gone. So guys, I'm just taking some time out to just reflect on that catch, and what a truly amazing feeling. You learn and grow as you fish, especially for bass fishing. So as you're fishing and figuring this thing out, you fish based off of your experiences and try to learn new things along the way, and a lot of it just comes with experience. I've had days just like this where I fished and got absolutely nothing all day, gone home frustrated, just gone home holding my head down like, man, I fished for 8-10 hours and couldn't get a bite. I was on track to do something like that today at the 3-hour mark. Hit that brute on a bait that I would not expect to necessarily catch a fish that size. So just taking some time out right now just to reflect and share a couple of thoughts with you guys, because you know, it's truly a blessing to be able to do what we do and go fishing and truly do something that we're passionate about. And to get on a fish like that is just absolutely awesome. You know, a lot of this just has to do with luck. You know, I found fish on my graph. I was throwing baits that should have caught those fish, but it didn't. And I pulled up in a cove. I said, let me get out the wind, kind of just rest myself a little bit, because I was having a hard time keeping the boat where I needed it to be in the right position to cast where I was casting at the time. And I said, let me just get back in this cove and fish around these stick-ups and some laydowns, something I'm very comfortable doing. And right before catching that, I actually got hung up and I ended up putting the boat in a spot where I didn't want to be. And I said, well, let me just cast off to the side, and that fish was waiting. So a lot of it has to do with luck out here on the water or fishing from the bank, just being in the right place at the right time. I was questioning earlier whether I should even come up this side, even though I said I wanted to fish up this way. As I started fishing today, I was like, well, maybe I should go down to the other end of the lake. So just follow your mind, guys, and just stick to it. And that's the main message here, is just stick to it. And it's something that I'm learning to do more and more, is just stick with what you got and do your best, and then just enjoy being out there in the moment, whether you're catching fish or not. That's what it's all about, guys. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox right now and get back to fishing. Fish for another 3 hours and absolutely nothing, but guess what? Today was not a numbers day. It was about breaking my PB, and I'm so excited. I was able to share that with you guys. One really good catch for the day. Absolutely awesome. Totally made it worth it. I mean, I could have went home after that one. Breaking a PB in the fall. Now that's a first. I don't think I've ever caught a fish that size in the fall yet. And I've never caught a fish in December or January. So that's on the bucket list. I'm going to try to get that done this year. Normally by the time that hits and that kind of temperature hits, I'm like at home, all right? Or building out boats or something like that. Speaking of boat build outs, if you're interested in having your John boat converted, I am looking to build out another boat. So if you're interested, DM me on Instagram or Facebook, get in touch with me. Let's talk about what you want done to your boat. All right. Anyway, guys, it's time to get up on out of here. Had a blast. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, leave a like for the new PB. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also tap that notification bell so you know when we upload a video. Until we meet again, guys, stay safe out there. We'll see you next time.